Hello and welcome to Insta Regret, the show where you guys send me DMs on Instagram and I regret opening them. It's almost like my love life, except it's usually the other way around. And if you want to be involved in the next episode, all you have to do is head over to my Instagram, and whenever you see a topic you want me to talk about, send me a DM and tell me the topic. And you never know, I might just talk about it. And to be fair, the more I do describe it, I do realise that you guys are pretty much doing my work for me, so please don't send an invoice. But without further ado, every topic in today's episode is something that you guys have sent me on Instagram in the last week or two, okay? Roll the intro screen. Now, the first topic we have is Jake Paul, and yes, I know, it's such a big shock. But usually when a bloke with a horrible accent and a worrying haircut starts talking about Jake Paul on YouTube, it's usually a negative thing. But you guys know me, okay? Callum Markey can only focus on the positives. Because would you believe it? Jake Paul has actually found the solution for the recent pandemic. Yes, that's right, in your face NHS.
At what point do we go back to regular life? And not stopping everything we're doing in our day-to-day lives because of coronavirus.
That, by the way, is in response to him having over 80 people at his house for a party. You know, the normal life.
You know, if Barbara down the street can live her normal life and go to the restaurant with 2 or 3 of her friends, then I'm gonna live my normal life.
But it just so happens that Jake's normal life is having a known criminal run his company and lure girls in with the false promise that they're gonna join his company worth millions. You know, the very, very normal life.
Let's go back to normal. Otherwise, we're all just going to be in this pandemic quarantine forever, and all of these small businesses, everything's going to go to shit. The economy is going to crash.
Yes, that's right, folks. Jake Paul has had over 80 people round his house during the pandemic for the simple reason he wants to save the economy. I mean, you should have just said Jake. And it's not just the economy our friend Jake has a solution for. He actually has a solution for the big old mask debate. And as you can imagine, this is going to be interesting.
95% of the masks that people are wearing are just cloth. And I was doing research on it on Google with like certified doctors, and they say it gives you a 15% increase.
Better than nothing.
Whoa, don't say that, Jake. You're gonna ruin Logan's business, for God's sake. So in case you didn't know, Logan Paul actually released his own masks recently under the umbrella of being free, when of course he just increased the shipping costs to cover the cost of the masks. The bit I find the funniest is when caveman Jake over here is on the podcast all like,
I have party, Corona can't stop me.
And then Logan Paul's on the other side like,
Yeah, homie, I get you, that's tight, bro.
But then as soon as Jake says something about the product that Logan is selling, his tune completely changes and he's all like, well actually, 15% is better than nothing. That 15% could save a life. In fact, if you don't wear a mask, you could actually kill Barbara. You don't want to be a murderer now, do you, Jake? But yeah, in conclusion, just follow whatever your government is saying. Like, we have restrictions over here of how many people you can meet and so on, and I'm pretty sure your country does too. But actually, on second thought, we don't have Jake Paul over here, so any second now, the economy could tank. But for our next topic, we actually have someone by the name of Bradley Martin. I've got to be honest, I don't really know much about him, but from what I can tell, what he lacks in intelligence, he clearly makes up in roids. I mean, muscle. He clearly makes up for it in muscle. Because big old Bradley over here has recently started a protest to reopen the gyms.
A protest, but formerly known as a protest.
Oh shit, my bad, Bradley. I clearly got the wrong end of the stick here, okay? It's not a protest, it's a brotest. A protest, in case you're not already aware, is a bit like a protest, except it's not using your voice and opinions to do what's right and make real change in the world. It's just a bunch of rowdy teenagers in vests arguing about their lack of protein supply. Yep, as you can see, heartwarming stuff. But that's actually not the last time I wanted to mention Mr. Martin over here, because he actually recently wrestled someone 4 times smaller than him. Now, I honestly couldn't care less about the whole wrestling aspect of this, but my favourite thing is how proud of himself he was when he tripped someone over who's literally the size of his leg.
No, let's run it here. Let's do it right here. Do it right here. Right here. Do it right here.
He ain't fucking around, boy. Oh no!
Flag.
No, all right, that's enough. All right, that's it. He was out drinking last night. Home turf advantage.
Oh my god. I mean, if that's not the roid rage kicking in, then I don't know what is. No, I am partly joking, mainly because he could literally kill me if he wanted to. But look how proud of himself he is right there. That is literally like me, sitting right here, having an arm wrestle with a 2-year-old, slamming his arm into the table, getting up and screaming in his face.
That serves you right, bitch!
Okay, that is enough of Mr. TRT over here because I'm starting to fear for my life. Now for the next topic, we actually have a favourite here on the Markie channel, Trisha Paytas. Now Trisha Paytas actually recently uploaded about 40 videos in one day, such as enjoying a McDonald's breakfast, eating a McDonald's breakfast mukbang, and my personal favourite, eating at my favourite McDonald's. But today we're not going to be watching Trisha Paytas just stuff her mouth with shit. Instead we're actually going to watch shit leave her mouth in the form of music. Red Flags Live is the video we're going to be watching here, which if you think about it is actually quite ironic, because if there's anyone who's been given enough red flags recently, it's Trisha Paytas viewers. Yep, that's a sight that a random teenager in the crowd is never gonna forget. Like, can you actually imagine being a parent and your kid has came up to you 4 months now and is all like,
Oh, please, I really need some tickets. There's this big, new and up-and-coming artist. I really want to go and watch them.
and then you get there and 10 minutes in, Trisha Paytas' arse is in the bastard's face. I mean, that's gonna be an awkward conversation when they get home, isn't it? And just like the song name suggests, that is enough evidence for me to make me think that I don't want to watch any further. So let's see what else she's uploaded recently. Telling him I've slept with over 100 guys is the title of this next one apparently, which if I'm being completely honest, is quite a tame title for Trisha. So I've got to say, I'm quite impressed. But the brilliant thing about this video is that it's literally just Trisha asking Moses a bunch of questions and Moses answering in the way that Trisha just doesn't want them answered.
So as far as the wedding, as long as there's quarantine, there's no weddings.
A lot of these are, does Moses think Trisha's wifey material right here?
Yeah, for the right person, yes.
That's so mean!
We're the exact opposite. Like, if you take two people, you send them to the most further opposites, that's at some point it will be a problem.
I would always be clingy and obsessed with you.
Right, but I want to have my own space by myself.
So as you can see, they're a match made in heaven. Now for the next topic we have is, wait, what? Pokemon has a boyfriend? Oh my god. Someone dial 999 right now because I don't think I can handle this anymore. Yeah, apparently it turns out that Pokemon has a boyfriend and a bunch of teenage boys are really angry about it recently. And that's pretty much all there is to that. So for our next topic, we actually have I'm J-Station. Unfortunately. So it turns out that I'm J-Station has actually returned to YouTube recently with a video titled, If you see this in your house, run as fast as you can. And after taking a couple looks at the thumbnail, all I can really say is, obviously. So you're telling me if I walk down the corridor right now and I get to the doorway and it's just some random creature in a cloak that I've never seen before, I should run? I shouldn't vlog it? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh my god, that is mental.
Pulling up right now to my brand new haunted house. Oh my god.
Haunted house? Mate, that's a luxury mansion. Hi guys and welcome back to another video, okay? In today's video, we're going to be going to the most haunted place in the world. In fact, a lot of people just don't make it out alive, so I don't even know if I'm going to make it out alive, okay? But I'll be right back with you guys if I make it in time. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh my god, guys, I'm here, look. You can see it in the background. Jesus Christ, this place is so scary. I don't know if I'm gonna survive.
Whoa, looks like a little shed back there or something. Maybe one of these doors are open right here. Oh, the lights are on in here. It's locked.
Right, this guy has got to be taking the piss, surely. This house is literally better than any house that I can ever picture myself living in, and it's apparently the most haunted place in America. I mean, that seems about right.
What the hell is this? Look at this, guys. There's like plastic wrap on everything.
It's because you're in a luxury mansion, Jay, mate. Like, honestly, don't get any stains on them sofas or the scariest thing you're going to be facing is a $2,000 fine. But in all seriousness, what Jay's trying to prove here is that these mannequins can actually teleport, which I don't know about you guys, it's very believable.
Okay, guys, I'm getting the freak out of here. Oh my god, what the? Let's go, Kiko. Oh my god.
I mean, even the bloody dog doesn't believe it. He actually takes a second look and is all like, Jay, I literally just watch you place it there like 2 minutes ago before you turn the camera on. Are we all forgetting about that? But now going into the last topic, we're actually going to be talking about the Hype House. A house full of teenagers whose sole rise to fame is just hitting a pretty nice wall. But they've actually been under fire recently by yet again doing one of them scams where someone says something is free, but you actually have to pay an extortionate shipping. But even worse than that, they then went on to say that this chain was actually worth $100, even though you can get a chain for the exact same quality for $2 on AliExpress. So you're probably thinking, it's just one big scam, right? Well, I bought one. Video coming soon. But yeah, without further ado, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you like this whole setup for the Insta Regret series. And if you want to be involved in the next episode, all you have to do is go over to my Instagram, @MARKIE, and send me a DM at any point in life. Tell me the topic you want me to talk about in the next video, and I might just do it. It's as easy as that. But yeah, until next video, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Good. Bye.
I'm a T-star, boy, and that's forever till I die. Unbecoming MC, you will see it in my eyes. Every time I drop the mic, I swear I got hypnotized.